At the end of that ramp right there is a canyon.
There will 100% be a fist fight. I did not think that just by asking my brother to help me on this project, that we'd become enemies over it.
Johnny has this bright idea of putting a remote control system in a car.
Is it on fire?
The idea is to put a remote control system that I got from my friend Bjorn into a car and jump it.
He's always got something up his sleeve.
He can make it happen. Do it, bro.
Another adventure for Johnny. Okay, we don't have much time. We're gonna look like fools, Gene. I know nothing about this system. It's a disaster the entire time we're putting it in. Look at that mess of wires. You know, Johnny's on the other end, he's at home, probably clipping his fingernails, and I'm over here working, trying to run a business and put a remote control system in the car.
We've got everything ready to go, and Ronnie calls me.
I'm having bad luck with this electrical components.
We got big problems. We don't have any time to test it.
We have no communication.
So he throws a little bit of an attitude at me. I'm like, bro, it's all good, I get it. I know he's over there working hard and trying to get stuff together, but we have a deadline to meet.
In the past, I've jumped a car for some friends of mine, and we did it with a wireless winch remote and some actuators. Maybe that's the route we hurry and go. Let's try it out. What do we got to lose?
Fire! Is it on fire?
Working, dude?
Doing good. So we switched this two over, so it's actually left and right.
Right, left. Okay, I want to see it steer.
My responsibility is to make sure that this car doesn't hit any of my equipment.
Is it on fire?
We have not tested this car. We're trying to stick to our game plan. And I look over at him and he's wheeling around a 54-inch tire.
I'm thinking of putting these huge tires on this other limo that I have. It'll be so freaking rad.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Next thing I know, Johnny comes over. Hey, you guys come over here and help me put these tires on this other car. Come on, dude, like, let's jump a car. Cool, let's put some tires on a car. We're putting 54-inch tires on a limo instead of jumping a car. So,
Your brother, you two are just alike.
Everybody's worried about it breaking. I'm not so worried about this thing breaking. We can fix it, we can whatever.
Oh, you don't want to know what's going on here.
So much stress on that right now.
it's on the bump stop.
Why?
Because the shocks are giving in.
Can't have nothing nice around here. You always got a break.
He's driving it around.
It's probably gonna buckle. That thing is not doing good.
This is so sweet.
Oh,
Strong stuff.
nice job. Still trying to get it up there. You're off, you're off, you're off, you're off. No, don't go any farther.
You know, it looks cool. It's ruining the front end of this car.
I'm kind of coming up with this crazy idea of maybe we figure out a way to jump this limo with the big tires on it.
I just want to get the end bit.
No. If you can get the yes from Lane, you can do it.
Lane, can I go higher?
I don't think it's a great idea, looking at the way the road is sloughing off there.
Nope.
Lane watering the road, and Johnny's over here doing a headstand on the top of a limo. Like, come on, dude.
So finally, I get what I want. You know, I got the tires on the limo. I did some fun stuff with it. It's time to see what Ronnie's contraption can do. It's go time.
Engine's firing up. Everybody get in your places and get out of the way.
We're heading down this dirt road. It's not going fast like I wanted it to.
It's going really slow.
This is like a bad Christine car situation.
It's not turning like I wanted it to. We're in a side-by-side. We have no control over this limousine in front of us.
Coming so slow down the track. How are they supposed to hit a ramp that's just as wide as a car?
I hit the throttle at the last minute. About all I could do because of the steering. That car goes and it jumps, but it's on the side of the ramp.
The wrong side of the ramp.
Can't shut it off? Attaboy, Stubbsy!
Yeah! Yes, it jumped, it went off. I look over, I'm the only one that's cheering myself on. Johnny's like, it's a failure, it failed. And I'm like, what do you mean it failed? It went off the ramp. So obviously in everybody else's eyes, other than my own, we failed.
Failed.
We're looking at the car. Johnny's wanting to do it again.
Let's jump it again.
Drive shaft's gone.
It snapped the yoke, it snapped everything.
Car's completely smashed up. There's no way this car is gonna jump again.
There's my other limo. I've got this limo that runs great. It's time to change gears.
Johnny's smiling, pointing at another limo. He thinks he can do this better than me?
Subsy and I came up with a system of a pulley and belt instead of the chain.
This is so cool.
Have at it, bro.
Nobody's in that car. Stop, stop, stop. Still, nobody in the car.
Wow, that is rad. Put the car in place, make sure I have a line of sight that's perfect. What could go wrong?
At this point, I'm still a little bit upset about the whole failure before, but whatever, I'm gonna help him out. Johnny decides he's gonna get on the front of the four-wheeler and I'm gonna drive. He's gonna control everything. Let's see what happens.
I'm sitting on the front of the four-wheeler. Both my hands up here, one on the brake and the throttle, one on the steering. I'm doing great.
He's hooting and hollering, everybody's having a good time until we get to the ramp.
Here we go. Here we go.
I feel like we're going too fast, and then I slip off of the bracket. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm falling off the four-wheeler. I have to put my arm down on the rack. As soon as I do that, steering is no longer happening like it should.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the car goes off the ramp the wrong way again.
Off the side of the ramp.
Now we wasted another limousine on a second jump. I'm like $8,000 in the hole on this with no limo jump. I am furious right at this point.
He's yelling. I'm sitting on the four-wheeler going, what happened? I don't even know what happened. Throws his hat in the air. He's yelling, he's screaming. We're about ready to go to blows over something that should never have happened that way, but our emotions got the best of us.
Now I've lost at least $8,000 to $10,000 on two cars.
Well, whoa. We can still run that other car. But you two were about ready to throw down in the dirt. And I wasn't going to interrupt you because I might have caught one. So I walked off, looked at the limo. It just scooted off down the hill perfectly fine.
It's looking like we may have a third chance, but why is it so important? Check this out. His name is Tyler, and what he is doing is way more important than anything we are doing here in jumping these. This guy is donating his time and his cars to teaching students in shop class how to build a demolition derby car. So we're gonna donate the heart of this beast, and we're gonna give him a whole bunch more.
It's actually not in too bad a condition. What did you guys do to it? In high school, I spent all day in auto. It was the only class I went to. I knew that's what I wanted to do when I got older.
So a lot of auto shops are closing down,
Yep.
and less of that opportunity is there. So currently you have 5 schools,
Yep.
7 cars.
Yes. Our issue is we're fighting school districts. We need to be able to get into the school districts and explain to them our safety procedures we've taken. We've put an extra
Just keep it rolling.
Check out this ride! 300 bucks!
Is it your grandma's car?
Yeah, a couple little scratches. We'll buff out that front end a little bit. It'll be looking
You know
good.
we're filming a freaking video right now, dude.
Oh, I'm cutting you guys off?
Yeah, we're filming.
Well, you're the star now,
Yeah. Well, I come in here hot, you know?
Right on, yeah. Seriously.
Seriously right now?
Yeah, I was expecting to start burning.
Okay, hold on a second. This is, are you still rolling?
What you guys got going on here?
Okay, I think you owe him some money. Did you mess it up?
I just bought this car.
Hey, what? Give back my hitch, dude. That's freaking $15.
What?
It's ridiculous.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't think I can take it back, man. The return policy is terrible.
Who's here now?
Oh, you're in trouble. Are you serious right now? We're gonna let him in on this. You're not just getting the motor, dude. That's yours. That's yours for the program. Both of those are yours for the program. And we have 2 more.
Wow. Thank you guys.
Right after these guys get out of jail. We'll get in the car, all of you.
No, we appreciate it because we've had a hard time finding cars this year.
Seriously though,
Thank you.
thank you for all you're doing, man. Like this is the least we can do for what you're doing for these kids.
No, we appreciate it a lot.
It's awesome. These guys too. They helped out. They've been they were
thank you
literally
guys.
getting the cars running today and getting everything going. So
Thank you guys so much.
And freezing. We're ready to try this one more time. If this doesn't go as planned for the third time, I know this is taking us back and we're gonna have a really good fist fight.
Fortunately for us, we have one of the best track hoe operators ever, and Chet made the ramp 3 times wider.
Is it on fire?
You did?
I want a second chance.
Okay, let's see. Best 2 out of 3, let's do it.
Roll, grind, blow. Brother, he can't stay mad at you forever.
Okay, that's 2.
Ah, I think it.
Oh, they're hitting their hands so hard.
Aggressive.
Oh!
I'll run it.
But he's driving though.
I'm driving the side-by-side, so you gotta drive the car.
No, that wasn't the deal.
Okay, who's driving side by side? Because you gotta
I'll
keep
drive
me.
side-by-side.
If this thing does not hit that ramp just perfect, there will 100% be a fist fight.
Go time.
I'm scared. It's a little nerve-wracking.
So we put Stubbsy and Ronnie in the seat of the side-by-side, and I get up on top. We start the car. Stubbsy did exactly what I asked him to do. Just hit that throttle and go. We have 1 chance at this, that's it.
The engine, I hear the engine revving up like crazy. I'm like, oh man.
It looks like it may not make it.
Boom. Limo, off the jump.
It worked! Woohoo!
Is it on fire?
we're good.
The reality is, we're not ever going to get into a fist fight ever again. Since we were 16, that's not going to happen. It was fun to have the emotions go crazy, but that was what it took for us to bust through and make this happen in terms of the limo jump. Now, we have to jump a car that lands in the bottom of the canyon. We got to do a better job, faster, better, more for you guys. The best thing that happened here was what we were able to do for Tyler and what he has in turn been able to do for us. We have always dreamt to be part of a demolition derby in some way or another, and we are now part of a demolition derby. Stubbsy, why are you still shaking?
Then it takes me back to the moment where you asked me to be on a controller. And the first 2 went bad. I didn't want no part of being on a controller. It's like, nope.
There's no way we could have done this without the help of Stubbsy, Gino, Chet, my dad,
Lane,
Bjorn, Lane, everybody that was involved in this. Danielle helped film. We had so many people that I didn't even mention here that helped out with it. So check out Do It Bro. He is the one that's actually putting the work and effort into most of this in terms of the physical work. I'm just over here with pretty hands. Let's go on to the next video and let's go do some demolition derby. Thanks for watching.
Dude, this is gonna be a good video.